Well, Jack Harlow has an album coming out Friday. He just put out his track list. And
Ate it for him.
yeah, and so he said he has four legends on there, and he has Pharrell on a song called Movie Star, Drake on a song called Churchill, what is it, Churchill Downs, Justin Timberlake, Parent Trap, and Lil Wayne on Poison. They are projecting that Jack Harlow is going to do 160,000 to 180,000 units the first week.
So 100 more than Pusha, easy.
I don't understand where the projections are coming from, but you know, Jack Harlow's everywhere, like we said. I mean, they got him sidelined at the NBA playoffs, and he's getting mentions from Mark Jackson and not Stan Van Gundy, Jeff Van Gundy on the sidelines. It's an all out push, and you know we done went over the Rolling Stone cover, yada yada. Shit, he was even at the Met Gala, man, and everybody else at the Met Gala was dressed like, I'm just gonna say it, weirdos, and they had Jack Harlow dressed like a man. You know,
No,
so
let's call it what it is. These black men be dressing real feminine when they pop up at the Met Gala, and the shit need to stop. They be dressing Jack Harlow up like a man, but they dress our men, try to dress our men up like Medea, and the niggas keep doing it like it's cool. It's not cool. Like, you a man and you're a representation of black men and black culture and hip hop, and you need to look like a man and not like a woman. I don't know how else to say this shit. I ain't about to be nice about it either. Stop dressing like a fucking woman. You a man. Act like it. Talk like it.
Well, I mean, look, Jack Harlow got the message.
Stop using fashion as an excuse to fulfill like your homosexual erotic desires if you had them. Just get your ass out the closet and come say this shit. We live in Atlanta. Just come say this shit. We respect you more when you just come out and say this
Jack
shit.
Harlow seemed to have gotten the message. They got him in a 3-piece suit in the Met Gala.
Looking very masculine and very
backwards. I mean, look at this. I mean, I know you probably can't see this. I got the images on the screen. I mean, you saw what Gunna was wearing. You saw what, you know, they had your boy Anderson .Paak in the Ike Turner wig, and he had nail polish on, by the way. Let's keep it a buck.
Soft ass niggas doing soft ass shit.
And then they had Jack Harlow over here looking like goddamn 007.
Like he looked like James Bond.
Exactly. Like James Bond. Yeah, they had him out here looking like James Bond. So it's
and we feed the stereotype. You see what I'm saying? Like we feed these stereotypes and these archetypes.
This guy said he want to be the best. He want to be the face of hip hop in the next 10 years. Look at these guys. I mean, really, just based off appearance.
Putting on dresses, Mike. He might just get there. His contemporaries are too busy putting on dresses and shit.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, looking at these guys, who would you want to be the face of hip hop in the next 10 years? To be perfectly honest,
not these dudes. I ain't like. How about this? Some of these younger rappers want to make a real fashion statement. Show me you a man and show up with some hoodies and some Timbs next year to the Met Gala.
Yeah. Or put a suit on. Fuck it. Right. Why not?
Right. Like, put a real suit on. Like something from Armani. Like an actual Armani suit or Tom Ford suit, maybe. Like an actual fucking suit. You know, tailored, fitted, maybe. You know, some custom shoes. You know.
Rigor said the camera shit that Harlow did is exactly the point. Yeah, I mean, you know, again, we see.
I mean, like I said, it's not just that they're dressing him up and making him look masculine. It's the fact that these dudes are feminizing themselves, though, and they're acting like
in front of everybody.
But these be the same dudes be talking all this like shoot 'em up, bang bang shit. It's like, oh really? Oh really? Like, nigga, you wear a skirt. The fuck out of here. I don't care if you got 90 niggas with you. You'll never get respect from me wearing a skirt as a man.
Man, listen. Jack Harlow said it at the end of that Rolling Stone article. I'm here to play ball.
Right.
Hudson said that's not Jack's fault.
They dress open and shit.
Hudson said, Hudson said that's not Jack's fault. You're right. It's not.
No, that's why I'm discussing the other side of it, about the black men allowing themselves to be feminized. Because, see, he has no problem playing this game because he looks good in playing this game. They're going to make him look masculine and dapper and attractive in James Bond. They're feminizing the black man.
You remember when they kept showing that image of, you know, him walking the red carpet? I forgot what award show it was. And Sweetie, you know, saying him and Sweetie crossing paths or whatever. They had him looking like a man. They have him looking like a man in the Lil Nas X video. All these niggas is out here doing some whatever shit they're doing. He's in the jail cell with like 3 chicks.
Yeah.
They got him look. They got him looking like a G at every
Right.
point.
All these other dudes is 20 deep with dresses on, talking about they got shooters.
Gangstalicious type shit.
Shit look
Boondock showed
as
us
hell.
this stuff.
Look strange as hell. You niggas is wearing dresses, rolling around with nothing but grown men talking about I got shooters. We hard. It's like, no, you niggas look gay.
Meanwhile, you got James Bond over here talking about he gonna be the face of hip hop in the next 10 years, telling y'all that he wants to be the best. I think my thing is, man, which young niggas in the game want to be the best? Because whoever wants
I,
to be the best is gonna end up being the best.
I know straight men don't wear dresses and hang around only guys. That's what I know.
But like you said, man, if that's your thing and you wanna come out, do that. Do your
Well,
little
just come
Nas
out the
X thing.
closet. Just come out the closet. Or
Yeah.
be bi or whatever it is. Just come out the closet. Like, stop making it seem like you some sort of gangster, like you hard when you let like these white fashion designers put you in women's clothing.
And tell you you're gonna be setting
But you be
trends.
playing in the streets. But then you go to the Met Gala and let them turn you into a girl.
Right. The real gangster
Right.
thing would be to go to the Met Gala and be a gangster.
Gangsters, hey, this is something I know. Real gangsters wear suits.
I haven't seen, again, I hadn't seen one of those mafia movies where the gangsters is wearing dresses.
No. I'm talking about like niggas that I know like that like hustled back in the day when I was coming up that like taught me the game. It's like no. Them niggas put suits on.
Yeah.
We'll go to Vegas, come down to Magic City, like suited up, button down, hard bottoms. Yeah, shoot your fucking ass in a minute. Yeah.
Well, shout out to Jack Harlow, man. You actually went out there and represented for hip hop.
Yeah, you did.
You actually
He
did.
looks like a grown man. So
Yeah,
so
you
I guess
did.
shout out
That I
to
can never
him.
knock.
Right.
That I can never knock. We're gonna be talking about that album on Friday, and we're gonna talk about the Czarface album as well. I think there's probably some other things that we're gonna end up speaking about also, because we always have a full plate. There's some other albums that we got to continuously rate. I think you noted them earlier, so maybe we can clean up on some of that on Friday too.
You never know. Somebody might creep up on us too. Like, not saying Kendrick will, but you never know. Like in this climate, like we were in the middle of doing a future review last week. It's like y'all heard the ransom. I was like, Mike, put my pen down. Like,
yeah, it's a lot. Well, I hope we got all our notes. Rubsky 1978 says, "I come from the USED jean damaged pants era." Yeah.
oh wow.
Rigger Ross 7 says, "As a Buffalo guy, Machine broke my heart with Puffy." You talk about the skirt. Well, on that note, I'm gonna see y'all Friday.
He addressed that. He addressed that on Hell on Earth too, but he never like really addressed it. Like,
Yeah. He addressed it but didn't address it.
Right. But we all kind of left it there because his cred's kind of been like that too. You know.
Everybody keeps talking about this Wale album. Wale dropped an album.
Wale did drop an album. Okay. That is right.
Well, we got to talk about Wale's album.
Hold on, ask the people. How is it?
Yeah, how is the album?
I like the last one.
Say More About Nothing. What album is it? It's not that, is it?
That's the Seinfeld album.
Yeah, no. I don't see it. What album are y'all talking about? We'll look into it.
Oh, I heard he had something coming. I just didn't know that it dropped yet.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll look into that. We'll talk about that. For now, y'all go check out that yearbook. 2020 is out there. 2021 yearbook is out there. Everything is in the description of this video. We document hip-hop history, and, I mean, as you see from this episode, that shit's important, man. Because if we don't document this thing as it's going on, they're going to change that shit as it's going. At 5-10 years from now, they're going to tell you, I don't want to say somebody's name. They're going to tell you that Jack Harlow ran 2022.
Right.
If we don't document this stuff, man, you let the machine do it, then we're not going to have a culture. So these yearbooks are definitely important. We appreciate the fact that y'all help us actually put these together. And yeah, in the description, you can click the link. You get the color version. You can get the black and white version. It's on Amazon. It'll be at your doorstep in a matter of days. And if you want to get the digital version, that's available too, and you can get that instantly. But yeah, we definitely appreciate all the support. We appreciate the subscribers. Continue to subscribe to the page. I'm looking forward to talking about this Kendrick next Friday. It's so much mystery around this, and I know y'all want us to talk about this Kendrick. And they say, where can we get the Black Star? It's going to be the Luminary app. It's $4.99 a month, and Dave Chappelle has a bunch of podcasts on there as well. So
I'm gonna catch Dave's podcast too, and you know, this album is worth the $4.99. So like, support them, even though they tried to make it seem like the people don't matter, that Black Star matters. Black Star only lasted 24 years because of the people. So y'all never forget that, despite the top comments being made. Because the only reason that they even have any sort of legacy is because of how people have chosen to remember them. And so Talib needs to once again screw his head on straight about some things. But as far as the album goes, 5 out of 5, Mike.
He needs to recant that statement because, again, the people matter. And, you know, like you said, if it wasn't for the people continuously asking for a Black Star album, we wouldn't have this. And, you know, and these entertainers, even what we do, their careers are predicated on the people and the energy that the people bring them from shows to merch, whatever. Like, how can you diss the people, man? Like, I get your creative license and your creative space, but if those people don't show up at the shows, promoters aren't booking you. I mean, that's just the short and tall. That's just the end of it. You know what I mean? The long and short of it.
I don't know. You know what the train of thought is, pun intended, but it just seems very like misplaced and displaced, especially on a day where they dropped the album of the year. And quite frankly, you could argue, and I know it's probably not highlight wise. How about this? The Black Star album, Train of Thought, and Black on Both Sides all have more highlights than this, but I don't think any of those albums are played beginning to end the way what I just heard. You might have just created your seminal record for your fan base. Why don't you be quiet long enough for it to get the reverence that it deserves from the fan base instead of alienating?
Yeah. It's misplaced anger, obviously. And like I said, I got love for everybody out there, you know, but I just don't like any artist or any entertainer shitting on the fans because
listen, this is what I mean about that whole, like, when the time is to fight, it's like, well, I'm not joking about that Apple Music shit. They're gonna pay me or I'm gonna be a problem. Like, you should have been a problem for Universal about your money. See, you want to play the humble, quiet, oh, holier than thou. Like, we be playing that role at a long time. It's like, no, you playing with my money, you taking my shit. Like, I'm coming to whoop your ass. Like I pray and repent and recant, like all that other stuff after I whoop your ass and get my money. You feel me?
Once again, man, have you ever heard Kanye West shit on the fans? Kanye does a lot of wild shit, but he never shits on the fans. I don't think Kanye would ever say the fans don't matter because a person like him understands he wouldn't be here without the fans because the industry didn't want him here at all.
Talib also might look at somebody like Kanye and feel like, well, he should have more fans than he has really and hasn't gotten his just due, and that could be where some of that feeling comes from. But that's spilled milk, you know?
Yep. All right, man. Good shit, man. We're going to talk to you guys on Friday.